Hey guys, it's Tracy. I am sharing how to download the free Monogram font in Cut in Design Space. I'll take you step by step, downloading it onto your computer and then how to use it in Design Space. Okay, the first thing you want to do is go to dafont.com. And then over here on the right hand side, we're going to type in Monogram KK, because that's the name of the font, and we're going to click search. The Monogram KK font shows up right here. Now we need to download it into our downloads folder. So we're going to go over here to the gray button and click download. Now mine put it down at the bottom because that's the way I kind of have it set up, but it's going to be in our downloads folder, and we can access that by going to the Finder window and going to downloads, and then it's right here. Let's see if I can make this bigger. And it's in a zip file. It's compressed so that you can easily download it. It's not so big. So then what I want to do is double click on it, and then it extracts the files. It like unzips it so that the folders, you can see the folders. So I double click on the folders, and this is the license text, but I'm going here to Monogram KK, the .ttf. TTF stands for True Type Font. So now I'm not finished yet. I want to double click on that, and it's going to open up another window. This window right here, and it says Install Font. And so then it installs it into my font book, okay? This right here, what opened is my font book. But if yours doesn't open, I can click out of all of this. You can go up here to the little magnifying glass and click Font Book. And your font book will open. And here is my Monogram KK. If you don't know, if you have the font, downloaded and installed, this is a great way to check that. You can just click, click the search bar and click the, type in the font name, and then it'll quickly tell you if it's in your font book. Now I'm on a MacBook Pro. I'm sure that Windows has something very similar. I would just YouTube PC fonts, how to view the font book. Okay. All right. So then now we're finished with this. I'm going to go over to Cricut Design Space. We have to download the font first before we have Cricut Design Space open. I get a lot of questions about that. My fonts are not showing up. And so that is one of the things. You cannot have Cricut Design Space open because it's not going to show the new fonts that you just downloaded. Okay, here in Cricut Design Space, I'm just going to click this little space right here at the top because I don't like all those little grid marks. You can click that little space. You can have like no grid marks. You can have mini grid marks, or you can have this, and this is what I like. Okay, so now to make my template, I'm so happy that Cricut put these templates back on here because we use them a lot. So I'm going to go to a blank canvas, and by default comes up rectangle, square. It just tells you templates are not going to cut out. So this is fitting a 12 by 12 mat. So here is my square right here. So I know that my letter, my Vine Monogram letter, cannot be bigger than this. So I'm going to go over here to text, and by default it comes up to Cricut Sans. So I'm just going to click an S in here because that's the letter that I want to cut out. And I'm going to go up here to the drop down, and I'm going to... Now my Monogram KK font shows up. So if your if your font that you just downloaded in Cricut Design Space does not show up, go ahead and close out of Cricut Design Space and then reopen it. It may be just a simple fix of reopening your browser window. If not, I would restart my computer. So I'm going to click on that font, and then now this is changing it to, you know, put the S on my mat. So with this template of the 12 by 12, I already know I can't go any bigger than this. So it does give a little grace, you know, for the letter. So it is as simple as that. So I'm creating an S for my project, but if you need a different letter for your project, this is what you'll do. So then it's not going to cut out the square of the template, so then I'm just going to click Make It. And it shows here on the mat, it's black because the font color is black, but I can use any color of paper I want. I have white paper that I'm going to use to cut out this. I'm going to use it as a stencil, and then I'm going to have my husband cut out, you know, the letter in wood. And so it doesn't matter, just because this is black doesn't mean that you're going to cut it out in black. All right. Okay, I have some white cardstock on my mat, and I always like to use a brayer. Now this is a Mod Podge brayer, but it's just something that I had, any kind of rolling thing so that you can smooth out your cardstock and your paper on your mat. I find that it helps me a lot better. It just gives it, you know, it just sets it down, and so I don't have to worry about it. So then over here at my machine, I have my dial on. Let me bring you a little closer. I have my dial on set to cardstock. That's always very, very important. And so then I need to go over here to my computer. That's what I was thinking. And so then once I click Make It Now, this little light blinks for me to push that so that it starts cutting. Then the little Cricut lights up. It tells me that it's ready to go. And so then now I'm going to cut it out. Okay, when this little light blinks, that tells you that it is finished and it's ready to do the next project. And it also told me on my laptop, it gives you a gauge. It tells you when it's 100%. So then I'm just going to click this button again. So then here I am just taking off the extra cardstock. Be careful with these letters like this so that they don't rip. It's better if you use a little heavier cardstock. This isn't like chipboard or anything like that. I just do the letter and it just brings it up. Yes, no worries. Just be careful that it doesn't rip. Put that to the side. And so then now my S is ready for my husband to cut out in wood. If you found this video helpful, I appreciate your comments and your thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I appreciate you all watching, and God bless.